Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream with me, Forte07. I'm sorry that we're running a little bit late. I had some things I had to, update right before stream, and then I got distracted on Twitter, as I tend to do. But hello, welcome back to Sonic 06. It's been a little while since we've played Sonic 06 because I've been a big bleeding coward, and I've been avoiding it. Because this game does cause me a modicum of stress because it is Sonic 06 and it kinda does suck. Hooray. Anyway, I'm not wearing the Sonic hat today because I got a thing done. You guys like my hair? You guys do you like my hair? Do you like my hair? Things I never really actually say. But yeah, no, we're back with Sonic 06. We're gonna be working on S-ranks some more today. I know it has been going slowly, but like I said, maybe after a break, you know, like if you do a lot of exercise, you need to take a break to rest your muscles so you don't hurt yourself. Hopefully, after a break, this will be easier, better, one of the two. I'm sorry also to be drinking in everybody's ear. I'm just very thirsty. I went out briefly today. And the heat's still getting to me. It's not as hot as it was last week, but it's still uncomfortable, really, for someone like me. So, yeah. Okay. I think the last thing we were doing was trying to get Kingdom Valley up to a B, and clearly we weren't having the best luck with it. Oh, right, because we keep dying right at the end. Alright, well, let's give it a try and go from there. Hi, Brian. How's it going? You like it? Can you see it properly? Like, can you see it at all when I turn my head? I can't get good pictures of it because it's mainly on the back of my head. I forgot how long this game takes to load.
To Elise right away.
Oh no. Oh my. I forgot. I forgot this is Sonic 06. Oh dear. I forgot what game we are playing, apparently. I forgot that this was Sonic 06. Oh my. Oh. There's some muscle memory kicking in, and it's every cell in my being remembering that this game hates me. It hates my existence, it hates my soul, it hates everything I'm trying to do. Which is play it like a normal person, which is my first mistake.
Okay, yes.
Okay. I still don't know which way, which path is better here. I took my finger off the slowdown button. And I don't know if taking this, grab the eagle. I don't know if taking this path is better than taking the area where the bridge falls or not. But I don't have the guide up right this second. I'm just going to do the thing where I, hope for the best. Good idea? Don't know. We need to adjust to the, nonsense that is this game. Because we do. How are you doing tonight, Brian? Oh, I forgot to message you. I forgot to message you earlier. I did call my mom about where the better transportation point, bridging point, crossing point, bridging, crossing, one of the two. Which area is better? My mom said up north just because the gas station's like up there if you want to get. I guess we need to see what gas prices are like in Canada. But gas prices will be usually better from Port Huron. Oh, yeah. Port Huron Um, before we cross over, like she said. I don't remember the last time she went over. I don't know what gas prices are like in Canada land. You have to take into account the conversion rate. What buttons my where is it? Fucking buttons the bounce bracelet. I forgot, this is one of those games that put everything on like one button just to screw you over. Yeah, I'm really thirsty right now. I might have to get more water in a little bit because I'm very parched. Oh, water. I forgot about how bad the loading screens are in this game. Okay. We don't do that part because we're cool kids that don't play as Silver, even if his gameplay is actually kind of fun in this game. We skip things by stuff that they put in the game. Again, it's not cheating. If the game lets you do it readily, it's like I didn't necessarily break anything. We're oh, Deep Sonic. We're playing the game as intended. Normally I don't bother to kill that robot. We want to go over here. Oh, okay, there's the other Sonic. I need to be down here.
Not bad.
Okay. Skips the Silver section. Now we are back another Sonic section. Sorry. The main bit of the level isn't bad. It's just when we get to the Mach speed thing. That we have an issue. Is it bad? I read Kingdom Valley briefly as Moomin Valley. I've been watching a little bit of the Moomins.
Those enemies seem to be protecting the door for some reason.
Because they have like episodes of the 1990s anime up on YouTube, like on an official Moomin channel. I never really looked into the Moomins before, but the other day, I don't know why I did, but I just felt like checking out the Moomins. I really like the 1990s anime, but that's because it's a 1990s anime, so it's very nostalgic. There's just something about 1990s anime you can't go wrong with. And,
Okay.
the Moomin series is one of them. It's very soft but rough at the same time, like anime from the 90s tend to be.
Piece of cake. No sweat.
Do we have more enemies that spawn in here?
Let's try going up.
Oh, bullshit! Oh, we were doing so well there. It's fine. I know rings are actually important in this game in terms of score, but... What? And you're not even dead? How dare you? You steal my rings, and then you don't even have the courtesy to die? How insulting. Oh, shit! Fuck! God damn it, I said something. Starting over doesn't actually start me over, does it? No, it puts me back to... why, guys? Why? I forgot that they... We're doing okay there, too, in terms of score. We are at 19,000, and we still have, like, a little ways to go, I think, before we got to, the mock section. We need 30,000 for the S rank, though. Yes. Something like that. The Moomins. M-O-O-M-I-N. It's a Swedish Finnish, series based off comic strips and, novels by Tove. Don't actually know how to say your name. Jensen? You've never heard of the Moomins before. I'm sure you've seen memes for them around the internet. I know the Moomins generally from memes. They look like, you know, fluffy white hippo kind of creatures. Not all the characters look like that, but the main character Moomin does. They're actually rather prolific, very popular in Europe and in Japan. But they're, you know, obviously people that like them here too. They have like a theme park over in Europe, and they've had like a ballet and... Is it an opera? It must be cool to be cool enough to have a ballet and an opera for your series, right?
Careful not to fall off here.
Sonic, what the fuck was that? What happened? Moomin. Apparently they had a series more recently, like a reboot series. That was like a guy. But I've only ever really seen stuff from the 1990s anime, because I think that was the one that got
Silver, we don't
dubbed
have time. Let's get to
and shown outside of Japan and whatever country it's from. I can't remember. I'm getting it mixed up. Like what the country of origin is. But the 1990s anime series is the one that was most heavily circulated. I'm interested in reading the books. They're kind of like, you know, aimed at children, so they're short reads.
Okay, yes.
What? Whoa, excuse you. Okay, let's try going this way. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, it's fine. We can fix this. We can fix this. Via the power of this game. Whatever, it's fine. Via the power of this game is stupid and broken. Just like Yuji Naka intended. Why are you not jumping high enough off the thing? I'm not pressing anything different there. Come on, sir. You know, because we're at the first part of the stage, the start over button might work properly, but anytime that we hit one of those loading screens and we try to do that, that's when it gets all fucked up, because someone thought that was a good idea. I see why they did it, because these levels are so long, they're like, oh, they hit start over, they meant to go back to that checkpoint, but it's like, why though? Sure, your time goes back, but you can't make up any of those points. They should give you like 2 restart options. Like, if you're just trying to get through it, then yeah, restart from checkpoint. If you want to restart the whole level so you can try again for a rank via points, just have a full restart.
Let's get to at least right away.
I don't think it would be that much to ask for. Of course, having a game that functions is clearly too much to ask for. Back in 2006, so I'm already asking for much too much. I'm aware. I know, like, the last couple of times, I think we were solely just playing, Kingdom Valley. I'm gonna try the other thing so I don't get burnt out on Kingdom Valley. I know I'm trying to raise it up to B so it's with everybody else, but, I don't feel like going crazy playing this stupid-ass level. Okay, the last time Kingdom... Oh, those robots get smushed. For points, it's better if I go this way, actually. The last time... the last time, Kingdom Valley was good and playable was on Sonic X Shadow Generation. Remember, Shadow has a Kingdom Valley level. We'll be in here again with Shadow in the future.
Yes.
I know we don't need that one up, but I'm pretty sure item boxes still give points. Are you fucking kidding me? I saw it. I thought we'd go up and...
Silver, we don't have time. Let's get to at least right away.
I'm not going to homing attack this robot. I'm just going to kick this. I would kill more of them than... How you doing tonight, though, Brian? Holy shit. Again, I'm going to go on record multiple times. Say what you want about Balin.
Okay.
At least it doesn't chug about like this game insists on doing. For all intents and purposes, Balin works. So, superior game already. Even if the actors are turning out to be a little bit more boring than I thought they would be, but you know, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Get them back to points. I need to see about picking them up. See, I wonder, because breaking boxes in general do give 10 points each, right? So do the item boxes. Is it beneficial to try, like, is it just too slow to stop and, like, break a few boxes here and there? It's like, I don't think the extra 10 points here and there will. And you'd argue it's like, yeah, but the rings do, but the rings actually give you a specific point bonus at the end of the stage, whereas, whereas the items don't. Where am I going? That, and it's probably not a good idea to break the boxes. Oh, there is a... Oh, you're not the leader? You're just invisible? Oh, fuck off. That, and it's probably not as beneficial to break the boxes now that I think about it, because all the little debris is gonna just add to the lag that is already this game. So... when it comes to cutting down on lag, which this game just has naturally anyway because it's Sonic fucking 06. Probably better if we don't do that. Take me away, bird. I read Kingdom Valley is Moomin Valley again. I keep looking away. Moomin Valley is a place in Moomin Land. I've been watching Cop Show on YouTube. The issue is the way that the YouTube uploads were handling certain things. It like messed up the order or something, or like the numbering by one from IMDb. So there are certain episodes I didn't necessarily need to watch that I watched, and I was like, I ended up rewatching a few episodes because I just got confused. It was just because the numbering was off. Like, that's really neat. See, I want to know where exactly with that robot is the danger point for, like,
Hey,
touching it that does damage to me. Because bounce braceleting it to death is a lot safer than homing attacking its head, but there's just a certain point where it has an active hitbox that even in bounce bracelet mode, you get hit in. And that's how we lost our rings that one time. Sorry, I forgot how bad this game gets with the loading, and I don't have my tablet in here. I've been working on like the other artwork for the other overlays for new characters in game, but I don't have all that stuff over here right this second because I don't. Oh, I don't have that set up to doodle. Long day.
Okay.
Oh god.
Piece of cake. No sweat.
I want to let off on the slowdown button whenever that happens, because I think it's like, oh, it's me. It's not. It's just the game's like that. I'm going to try and be pragmatic here. Probably a bad idea. To, not kill those enemies, but I don't want to necessarily lose my rings if I can help it. This is the area that I need to skip. I don't actually think this area is not all that bad, but you have to go up on the roof of the one cathedral building anyway, so that's slow. And the guide we were using said just to cut over to this window. Not to do all that jumpy nonsense. So fine. See, but we're behind on points than what we were that last attempt, so I don't know what I didn't... Oh, it's because I didn't kill those robots, probably. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fucking shit, man. Ow, oh man. It's because there was a bomb or something. Well, it's fine.
Yes.
I still need to get through the level of anything. There's another thing in this room that I'm just ignoring. Is there? No, it's you. That's this. Thank you. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Also told me to skip this. We're going to?
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
We're not going to fall off, Sonic, because I'm going to... I don't even want to call... Again, I'm not going to call it cheating. The game lets me do it. Oh, bull. Shit! I forgot how much I don't like running down these stairs.
Yes!
Probably could have just skipped the whole stair bit, too. Should have skipped the whole stair bit. Oh, the fucking lag! Ah! Stop, please stop. Yeah, we could have just gone around the thing. I'm glad that Sonic will homing attack onto these rails, but sometimes I'm just afraid he's not going to stay. Don't care about the silver coin. Oh man, we still gotta do silver coin at some point. I forgot about those fuckers. Is it when it starts zapping like that that I take damage?
That's a lot of enemies.
What? Okay. Alright. Little taps. Little taps. Again though, my biggest issue is more the walls. Little tap, little tap. Little tap. I know we kind of need to go for speed, but I'm just going to... Ooh. Shit! I'm just going to tap a little bit on the analog stick. We're just going to... We're practicing. Our score is going to be abysmal because I did that, but we're going to practice just... Because I'm wondering... There's no way that we can recover anything if we get enough rings here, but I'm wondering if... Okay, well, don't do it there. That will kill me, I see. I think I got too much speed from that little zip right before he went off the wall. I just need to survive this part. The rest of the level... I don't know... I guess left and right will still work when I'm running on the wall. I think some part of my brain's like, no, you have to go up and down. But I don't think the controls actually change that much when you're on the wall. But... you're going so fast, it feels like any kind of like little micro adjustments is too much. Cause like I'm barely tapping the stick. Like barely tapping it. So if we get too high up here, we hit those upper blocks. And then I die. Oh, where? I'm pressing right. Why are you not going down? Controls shouldn't be this difficult. Not at this point in time in terms of making games. Sorry. This isn't the 1980s, this is 2006. I expect you to be able to figure out these controls a teeny tiny bit better. So I'm not pressing forward, and when we were trying to do beach level, we were pressing forward because we were trying to go for speed there. But if we do that here, it's like I feel like I'm just going to die. Nope. Why are you drawn to the top so much? Is it better if I tilt my head? Better if I tilt my head.
No problem.
Didn't we get a better grade on something and then I didn't save properly and then I lost the grade? Rank, whatever. I'm gonna give it one more go. And then we'll switch to a different level for a bit. Cause the main stage, I think we're fine. If I can somehow keep myself from losing rings. I know we have yellow shield, but having to like switch back and forth just to reapply it, I find it to be more annoying than usual.
Silver, we don't have time. Let's get to Elise right away.
Like, yeah, sure, it helps with the rings. So in terms of just getting rings, I guess that's nice. We have, but the bad part is, one, the shield range isn't huge, so it's like I'm not pulling stuff here, which I guess makes sense. But there's an upside and a downside to being able to collect more rings and hold on to them, is like if I do end up losing them, then it hurts a little bit more, right? We'll try with shield, see if it helps.
Okay, yes.
I wish I could do that rainbow ring consistently enough. Right? With the robots that are right next to it. To get their points, but better to just kind of jump into the rainbow ring, but the rainbow ring only gives 1,000 points, so...
Yes.
Box. I keep thinking that's an enemy. I just almost I'll reapply shield, I guess, while I'm waiting for Eagle. Can't press red while we're on Eagle because it slows down the Eagle too. Which is no good. Oh, I don't like the trajectory of that fucking rainbow ring at all. Careful with these guys just because they do drop bombs. That's what they're throwing from their tails. I like how, too with the eagle when you're on it, like the shield isn't centered on Sonic properly. Weird. But not all that surprising. This game's funky. Loading screen. Hi Silver, bye Silver. It was nice seeing you. I like how they have an invisible wall, but if you go across this wall, you don't have to go up as high to dodge it. You're wondering why I'm just cutting all the way in. And the reason why I'm even going over here is just to kill those robots. We could probably just go straight to the checkpoint. But I want points, so... that's fine. Okay, is it when it's falling back because it's going to I think when it's falling backwards, it has that electricity kind of thing on it. Because it's going to expose its core once it's on the ground anyway, so it has a weak point, like, shown. I think that's what I'm killing myself on. Snack. Oh no. Cheese stick.
Silver, we don't have time. Let's get to Elise right away.
Fucking the loading time. I know it's not new, but God, did I just forget how bad it actually is. Kind of amazing how often it shocks me just in one sit down of playing this game how bad the lag is. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's see if we can't do this properly.
Okay,
We can just do it that way too. I can't kill those before the bridge does. I guess it's a little nice that, with the bounce bracelet, it seems that on the upswing, you might be able to hit the enemy twice.
Yes.
Like, sometimes it happens, I think you actually get 2 hits on, sometimes with the bounce bracelet actually. Sometimes.
Yes.
I guess the rainbow ring is more worth it than the enemies because the rainbow ring give 1,000 points, whereas the enemies only seem to give about 100 each. Well, these ones give 3. Probably because they take so many fucking hits to actually kill. That gives 1,000, was it? playing a dangerous game of looking at the score counter as I'm hitting things. Like, well, I say it's dangerous, like if they die, I won't have their hitbox for homing attack and I could just jump off the side of the fucking platform without thinking about it, and then I'll be mad. I'm sure there's enemy, like, point breakdowns somewhere. I don't think it's actually in the fucking strategy guide, though. I'm assuming it's, like, per hit, maybe. It's, like, every 100 points, maybe. I like how those robots just, I'm assuming it's supposed to imply that they're coming through the door, but they're just phasing straight through the wall. I wonder if it's better here to not take that, checkpoint. Because, I'm just gonna let it fall back. Because if you die here, they might want you to go in that room. I don't remember if there's enemies in there to kill, but for the sake of time, we're just going to skip over to Eagle. I think that makes more sense. Does the shield carry over between the scene transitions? I don't think it does. I think they get reset. But yeah, I wonder if it's bad to take that checkpoint, because you don't actually get... This game, I don't think, rewards items for a number of rings like other Sonic games do on checkpoints. That, and I guess maybe if you're playing as Silver, would throw you off. So maybe getting that one is more detrimental than getting it. I like how, because I applied the shield when I went to Evil, it is just not matched up with Sonic at all. Because this game is, it's perfectly polished and finished, and it's working as God intended it to. Alright. Amusing, I suppose. We gotta find our fun somewhere in this game, I guess. Damn it. I would have just taken us straight over here first. Actually, we can just jump down here. We don't have to go all the way around. Which means I missed 1,000 points there. I'm assuming even if the shield isn't around Sonic, though, it's doing its job like a shield is supposed. I mean, it's sucking in stuff, so I'm guessing it works. Okay, because one, we're playing with shield, which I'm going to renew, and two, because I think I got these guys figured out. We're gonna let him fall. Shit! Really? What's even the fucking point of the shield thing? I thought... It's fine. It's fine. Why I don't like the shield. I don't... It doesn't... yeah, for sucking in rings... I guess it's fine, but in terms of proper... That's not what I meant to do. I didn't think he would actually do that. Alright then, I guess we're going this way. It's slower. Completely unnecessary if I could just skip it, but... Can't even skip or change... Damage. Yes. be careful. There's just kind of bombs around the room this weekend. They're still alive.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
I wonder if skipping this one isn't as good for your score as the other ones. I mean, we're just gonna skip running down the stupid stairs because I don't feel like dealing with the lag from them. Why is the camera so close? I need to go over here. Otto's not involved with this project. I mean, yes, not wrong. I don't know why I was trying to get that. I don't care right now. Our goal is just to get a better rank, and not necessarily the, See, because the game lags, if you do a bounce bracelet thing on the up, you get a hit on the down and on the up.
Huh, that's a lot of enemies.
I'm waiting for the door to open, so I don't know why I'm breaking the boxes.
Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Elise.
What? Oh! Silver? Is Silver here? Why is he talking to me? Is he killing those ones? I'm not gonna kill those ones. I can get the ones on the ground, though. That's why Sonic was saying there's a lot of enemies? Man, they took forever to fucking spawn in. Alright. Okay. You could have been through the... Like, Sonic will say something about a lot of enemies, and then you're through the door. You don't even... You're probably not even gonna hear Silver talk there. What a poor setup. Oops, well, there goes all my rings. I don't know why I did that. It's fine. Okay, did it again. It would have been fine had I not done that. Okay, I need to take a break from Kingdom Valley. We're on the breakthrough of getting that one. I can feel it. Man, I forgot. There's hard modes. The hard modes count. Okay. See, I don't like tropical jungle on a good day. Bosses don't have cards. Fake Genesis, we still have a B. A big hitter. Let's do Crisis City. I feel like I was avoiding it. It also has a mock speed section, so that's annoying. But let's try Crisis City. Again, I don't have the guide up. We're just kind of Oh, right.
The whole city's on fire.
Oh, right. We have to survive a snowboarding section. That's why I was subconsciously avoiding this stage. Because I still don't know how to do the jumps in this game. Like, do I just tap it? Not there, clearly. Oh, no.
The whole city's on fire. Yes.
And I still didn't even get on the rail. I still think it's amazing, though, that they...
Whoa!
That they messed up snowboarding. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't mean to press that.
Whoa!
I got impatient during the loading screen. I'm sorry.
The whole city's on fire.
I like how this game punishes you for wanting to go fast as Sonic the Hedgehog, where you get impatient during the loading screens, and then you screw yourself over. There we go. Getting impatient during the loading screen to go fast as Sonic. And then you die because you definitely Thanks. I died to that! There's a reason I was avoiding this level. Subconsciously, I just didn't realize it at the time. Oh boy. Also, the spawn-in for like those blow-ups in the street are so bad looking. Like, they're trying to obfuscate it behind the explosions, but the intended effect just is not there. It does not work at all like they want you to think it's supposed to work. And I still can't do these jumps to save my goddamn motherfucking life. What a bad level. What a bad game. Jesus Christ. I don't know why we're continuing on with this. We have like one life. Say Sonic, you know, nicks a quill on any of these rust-covered pieces of metal, he's just gonna die. Oh, and then we have to start over from the beginning anyway. This is such a bad game. I know. 10 years after this game came out and I'm just, spit it. Why did you? Well, okay. Oh wait, no, we picked up a 1-up. Well, there goes my 530 points. With my luck, that... What? I wasn't pressing anything! I wasn't pressing anything. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. Oh. I see the break from this game didn't make it any better. Or didn't make me any better at playing it. Okay, have a good one, Brian. Oh. This game's so bad.
The whole city's on fire. Yes.
That rail is kind of a death trap too. The way that it spit me out, I almost just ran right off the fucking map. Thanks, rail. I think it wouldn't be as much of a death trap, but it is. It was really brave of them to think that they were being fair and putting enemies on the snowboarding parts of this game when the snowboard doesn't even fucking function the way... When the snowboard doesn't even function in a way that is considered normal. Do you remember on the PS2? I'm gonna do this bit again. Remember on the PS2? We had SS Tricky, and that game worked perfectly fucking fine. On the fucking PS2? I remember. No, I didn't mean to press X! You press X there. I also like how his feet are just going straight through that piece of metal. They're not even hiding it. I mean, you can see it right there. It's so bad looking. I just... Okay, so obviously you don't want to do it as you're going off, because I guess there's nothing for him to launch off of. But even then sometimes, I guess that's not a big enough of a jump for him to merit doing it the way I want him to do it. But, this is though if I did it properly. Okay, sometimes it feels like he wants to snap onto the sides of that half pipe. Other times he just goes flying off, like he doesn't give a damn. Oh, hello. This is such a bad game. I know, I know. I only have new opinions on this channel, all of the time. You know what's really funny is I have Sonic Adventure 2, I might have Sonic Adventure 1 on this PS3. I could go be playing a vastly better game. Oh. I wasn't even doing anything again! Why is it like that? I'm gonna touch nothing. I'm touching nothing. Stupid ass game. I will say, I don't even know how you're supposed to, like, safely change rails on here. Because it feels like if you try, you're just going to die. If you do anything in this game, though... Well, the whole city's on fire. I don't know where he was supposed to go there. I'm surprised we were able to course correct at all. Oh, wonderful.
Whoa!
Well, he didn't die immediately that time. Good job, I guess. Oh, that's how you get up to that. Oh, okay, he just decides he's gonna run there? Alright.
The whole city's on fire.
There are certain transitions at this part that do not seem illogical. Maybe that's the fucking point, because it's a city in a crisis. But, holy moly.
Yes.
Man, I remember this tower in Shadow Generations where it worked brilliantly. But it's not really fair. Oh, and I haven't been using the time thing this whole time. I'm an idiot. We couldn't use it on the what's it? Then I can't change gemstones on Sonic's shoes when I'm stuck, what?
Whoa!
Indulge me for like a half a second. I haven't played them since 2012, but look what we could go play. We could go play 2 infinitely better games. 3, actually. Maybe 4? I don't know. Maybe 5? I could play any of these. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. But I've been putting off Sonic 06 long enough already. I'll stop being a big baby. I just hate that most of the time I feel like on stream for this game has just been loading screens.
The whole city's on fire.
But Sonic, I can't go? But I can't do anything about the loading screens being what they are.
Yes.
That's just what they are. Everybody knows about them. They're just hard baked into the game. Oh, what I was saying earlier, I can't use any of the gemstones that I'm on this. We don't even have that gauge that would technically power them, so I can't even change it if I wanted to. Go this way. How do I? Can I see the trail? There we go. What's the point in having the fucking speed pads there if the loading screen's before them? Real question. Nothing? Okay. See, because I hit a speed pad. The game doesn't like you. Now we can. If I hit the speed pad, it doesn't like you changing gemstones either.
Okay. Yes.
Oh dear. Why did it have me land there of all places? That was precarious and dangerous and...
The whole city's on fire.
What the Sonic, who the fuck are you even talking to? Tails and Knuckles aren't here. We don't even play as them at any point. In this stage, I don't think. Do we? No? I don't care about that. If we start worrying about coins, then I'm going to just die and lose any kind of semblance of progress we might be making on this.
Yes.
What bullshit? Can't change. I shouldn't have. Oh. Then I'm pretty sure if I press the button here, nothing will. I'm not gonna click anything. The last time I did, I almost died. Or I did die. Using the shield, having to apply it is just it takes time to switch between things, and I don't even think it's all that useful. Was I supposed to go that way? Well, whatever. This stage, I think, is just making shit up as it goes. Oh, you poor game. It struggled with that. It struggled very hard with that. So we have snowboard section, that section. Are we already in the mock section? That seems too short of a level. In the air. It makes so much sense. The thing is the red gem that we're using to slow down time. I'm just going to go. Does that mess with the movement of the platform? Which is what I'm kind of worried about. Like, is that messing up, like, cycles? For where the platforms are? Or is it, like, a non-issue? Wasn't anywhere, apparently, close enough for that here. Oh, it does. Oh no. Is that beneficial to me here, or just asking for trouble? This is why we're continuing on. We're doing some research, because I don't have the guide up. Like, is using the red gem there a bad idea, though? If it's messing with the cycles of the platforms moving. I guess if you, like, tap it at certain locations, it would be fine. Oh, man.
That tornado's carrying a car.
We were so close to the end. So, I'm guessing this one. I'm gonna do this one more time. I was nowhere near that. I'm guessing this one. What? What I'm trying to say.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Is I'm assuming this one is not, definitely not safe to, speed dash in. Because not only am I worrying about shit I got to just jump over, I got to worry about falling debris. And Sonic just, like, you have to jump, like, really early on those to not hit them. Sonic needs time to go in my controls or my camera.
That tornado.
See, even if we hadn't died in the section previous to this one, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the most hated sections in this whole game, which doesn't narrow it down because this whole game is the most hated section of this whole game. But, I certainly want to stay more center. But when it does this shit, I don't go careening off when they change the camera. I don't know why they were doing this, but just to show the fucking car, like the tornado behind you, because they already having you dodge cars via the shadow from where they're being flung anyway from this angle. And the whole camera change, as we've talked about in a few other places where they've insisted on doing it, just messes with your controls. Because you don't need to see where you're going when you're running straight at who knows how many fucking miles an hour. It's fine. Live and learn.
Just made it.
The stage is a lot shorter than I thought it would be, compared to some of the others. Only like, what, 4.5 minutes? This one I feel like we can do. I mean, we can do it, but, because my death, in the section before the monk bit was kind of a fluke. Let's try it one more time. I think the biggest headache with this one is like the same biggest headache when you're doing White Acropolis and just having to deal with the bad snowboarding section.
The whole city's on fire.
Which, thankfully, this one I think might be shorter than the one in White Acropolis. The one in White Acropolis is pretty painful. It seems to go on forever. Like, oh, it's a snow level. We're gonna do a really long snowboarding section. I was pressing the button, I promise. I don't know why he didn't do it. Because, I mean, sure, if you can secure enough points here, like, once you get past it, it's fine, but if you're also burning all of your lives on the bad snowboarding section because they don't know how to... Like, did they have the intern program the snowboarding in this or something? Someone there had... I don't even think there's snowboarding in Sonic and the Secret Rings. If you sent the person in the fucking studio that knows how to do the snowboarding section code, and you put them on Sonic and the Secret Rings,
Whoa! 'Cause
instead of putting them in...
I think we can do this. Let's go. 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 Let
instead of putting him in the game with the snowboarding section, someone did fucked up, unless there was something that he was doing in Sonic and the Secret Rings, or she, they, them, whatever, that they really needed to be in Sonic and the Secret Rings for. Instead of Sonic 06, like, they couldn't bring them over for a half a day? Like, hey, can you please program the snowboarding section so it doesn't suck complete total ass? There were decisions made at some point, and I clearly don't agree with any of them. There's a lot of decisions made. None of them really good. Many of them, like that jump, many of them questionable.
Yes.
Oh, it's only 15. I guess that makes. I'm just trying to get through tonight because tomorrow we're starting a new game, and then Thursday I leave for a trip, and it'll be fine. And it'll be fine. Oh, right. If I touch anything here, he might not land on the rail properly, and then we could die. Oh, wonderful. It hadn't despawned all the way because I had the thing on.
Okay. Yes. The whole city's on fire. Whoa!
Cool. So glad that all those points that I had at the end of the snowboard section are now gone. You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm not going to hold the button so that guy can actually spawn so I don't do it again. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let me have this. Just let me have this for like 5 minutes. Now, it's saying no signal right now on the PS3. I think that's because it had to restart it to actually start up the game that I'm trying to start. This was also a test. I got a new HDMI switcher. And I haven't seen it cut feed from the TV that I use. If you remember, like the last couple times we played Sonic, the feed from all of my setup to the TV that I use would cut out on me. You'd still see it on the screen here, like if I'm looking at OBS. But the feed I have on the TV, it would just kind of break occasionally.
File select.
I think with the new switcher, it's a little bit more robust than the last one. I think
Select a stage.
it fixed it. Just let me get it out of my system, okay? Just let me get it out of my system.
Attention
Let
all
me play
units.
the games with snowboarding sections that
Block all
work
major roads and
properly.
capture the suspect.
Oh god. I forgot what it's like to play a good Sonic game. That was me. That was me doing a bad turn. That's not the game's fault. That's me.
Yes.
That's a user error right there. Not the game being absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, so short. Gone too soon. nothing wrong that goes on in this game. It's probably because I didn't do the game properly, not because the game is just trash. Hello, Divine Shadow. I promise this is Sonic 06. I was just getting frustrated with Sonic 06. I needed to go to a palette cleanse. So we're just popping into Sonic Adventure 2 for a brief second. I'll be right back to Sonic 06. Shame. Oh man, I shouldn't have done this though, I realized, because now I'm going to go back to play Sonic 06 right after. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, if only, right? Away from me, gun truck. Nobody likes you, gun truck! At least it doesn't have buzzsaws. Uh-oh. Ooh! Original gun truck is best gun truck. Sonic Generations gun truck is the worst gun truck. I hate that gun truck. That gun truck. Actually, sorry, gun truck. I lied. I like you. You're not Sonic Generations gun truck. That one I hate. Sonic Generations gun truck needs to go away. Yes. We're just gonna pretend Sonic Generations gun truck doesn't exist. Sonic Generations gun truck can hurt you.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I mean, that's the same score as getting back at Sonic 06, but it's fine. Okay.
Select the stage.
I had my fun. Go back to the game I'm supposed to be playing. How are you doing tonight, Divine Shadow 21? How is your Tuesday going? Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. We're playing Sonic. It's Tuesday. I shouldn't have done that, because now I just want to play Sonic Adventure 2. Hell, I'd rather go play Sonic Adventure 1. The snowboarding works in Sonic Adventure 1! I don't know how they fucked it up! How do you ruin a thing you knew how to do? Quite a few many years before this game! How do you break it? It's an intern. They had an intern do it, I'm sure now. Maybe not even an intern. I feel like an intern would be more competent. They had the drunk off the corner come in and do it or something. A 3-year-old. Somebody's cat stepped on the keyboard. Alright, back in we go. Sonic Adventure 2 also doesn't take 30 years to load one level. Sonic Adventure 2. My favorite game. If I had it my way, I'd play nothing but Sonic Adventure 2, Wind Waker, and Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. Those are my... I guess some of... I don't want to say my 3 favorite games of all time, but they are pretty high up there as some of my favorite games. Because they're good, and they don't break, and they work like they're fucking supposed to, and they're not Sonic oh goddamn fucking 6. This game come out in like June or something. July? When did this game release? Because it would have been the 20th anniversary of this game, right? 2006, so this came out in 06. It's been 20 years since this piece of trash got released onto the poor PS3.
Yes.
Is it bad playing Sonic Adventure 2's snowboarding section made this a little bit more bearable? 'Cause it did. Do I need to play one level of Sonic Adventure 2 before I play Sonic 06 to make Sonic 06 semi-bearable, and even then that's questionable? Indeed.
Okay. Yes.
Even with stupid shoe gem cheese, it's stupid. I'm gonna play Sonic.
The whole city's on fire.
Fuck off! God damn it. Sonic Adventure 2 doesn't make my blood pressure spike. This game does. This game is bad for your mental health. Not a glowing review by any account, but this game is bad for your mental health.
Yes.
It's probably bad for your regular health too, to be honest. Sonic 06 is not good for your health. I think that's a funny, fair thing to say about it. Is it a good thing to say about it? No, not for them. Is it the truth?
Yes.
Yes. It's the truth. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go hit that spring that goes to, and we just never do, but it's fine. I don't care anything. My feelings on the stage is the sooner we get out of it, the better. The longer I'm in here, the angrier I get. All this board game struggling through like all the shards of glass it decided to throw at me. Alrighty. I'm not going to use the red gem on this segment because I think it's a detriment. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Sonic 06 came out on November 14th of this year. We'll put up... Actually, wait. Can I just cheese this section? Can I just... It's a straight line of platform. I guess I'm missing enemy points if I do this. And that's bad for my score. Can I just cheese it, though?
Yes.
I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Like, I know they want me to platform, but what happens if I just don't feel like it?
Okay.
Oh dear. You know what? No, I want out of this segment. I don't care about the enemy point. I feel like just getting through this and getting to the mock section where I'm going to lose everything anyway is just better. Oh. Okay, it doesn't like it. Oh, it's because there's a jump section. It's like, it was not letting me move there. Okay, yeah, because this goes into the trigger. Fine! Understandable. Yeah, so we can just kind of cheese that to an extent. Alright. Useful to know. Now we just have to get through the annoying street. Hope I don't die. Yeah, November 14th of this year.
Tornado's carrying a car.
Is the 20th birthday of this game. Do you realize that means next year this game will be old enough to drink in the United States? You can vote now, I guess. The age to vote is 18 in this country, right? For some reason I can't remember. Okay. I know, that was a bad idea, but we didn't have any rings.
That tornado's carrying a car.
The lag was being really bad there. I know, cheap shot, but this is... What hit me there? Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know, actually. I don't like to blame game for my poor play. I jumped, game! No, I'm sorry. This is one of the few games that you're allowed to call shenanigans on the game existing and being what it is, and not necessarily on your ability to play video games. I jumped. I promise. Then it's like, okay, not only do the giant boulders that are crashing down here, not only do those do damage if they hit you. Cool, wonderful. I don't know why I'm surprised by how this is going. Bye! That was me. I touched the control stick a half of a second before he started running and it changes the whole trajectory. The reason why we're not just starting over, because we're not going to get a better thing here no matter what I do, is just practice. Because I think even the boxes, if you hit them going fast enough, are going to damage you. That and it's like the cars. They don't land like the it's not like a consistent damage area. You like under the shadow. Like one might think, oh thank you, the silver coin, whatever. You know what, I'll take it. And sometimes they just fly over you anyway. I think it's more the pieces they break into that are more of a problem. Well, if anything, we got a silver coin from it, so that's gonna be let us see.
Just made it.
Alright, cool. Oh, whoops, sorry. Getting that I have to actually. Hello, Misfit Studios. How's it going? Oh, welcome to suffering for however long of time we are sat here playing this stupid ass game. How are you? I'm sorry, I don't have anything to say during the loading screens. What are you supposed to do during these? Score-wise, we might have been doing okay until I get the dust on the fire highway, but you know, it's what it is on this level. It at least feels fresh enough where I'm not going crazy playing fucking Kingdom Valley 15 more times. I want to say it's like, oh, it's whenever I have to do a mock section, it really makes these levels suck harder. But we're still having issues with Flame Core because it's Flame Core. Being Flame Core. Okay, that was on me, I missed. I'm planning on remaking Sonic Battle. What would you like me to add or change about the game? Oh. That's a fun project. Oh man. I haven't played Sonic Battle in a hot minute. So I feel like I couldn't give you a good enough answer. Because I don't remember it all that well, like, currently. I was talking to a friend about it a while ago. But I just haven't got back around to, like, replaying it in any capacity. Are you still doing, like, sprite work with it, or are you changing up, like, the graphics or something like that? Changing Like, how much of a remake is it? I guess the more important question is, like, what all are you intending to keep? Because I remember that game by itself being fairly solid. Oh, God damn it! Stupid ass snowboard. I don't even know if I can call it a snowboard. I can't touch anything. I guess we can still blame Yuji Naka for this game also being shit, because it looks like he left partway through development on this with 10 members of Sonic Team to go start his own company that is not even really a thing anymore because he started working at Square. So thanks, Yuji Naka. What? I was trying to go for that rainbow ring. I don't know why he didn't do what I fucking told him to do. Actually, I do know why he didn't do what I fucking told him to do. It's because this is Sonic 06, and Sonic only really does what he feels like doing half of the time, which is everything you don't want him to do in order to make you suffer. Changing my mind, you can't. That's what this game is. I still think it should be used as some form of torture, because having to play this to some extent is torture.
Yes!
I did not mean to run in the fucking lava dog. Get out of my goddamn face, all my goddamn rings. Okay. Just because I had to be greedy to go get that 1-up box, it doesn't really matter anything to us because we don't even need lives. Because if I die, then that means level run is over. I like how we don't hit that ring of rings, line of rings at all. I don't touch anything there because you can't trust the fucking speed panels in this game. They are like also designed to make you suffer. They want to send you careening off the side of the stage whenever they fucking get to it. Again, I don't know why that's like we never go to it. I don't care. Maybe just because I'm frustrated right now, but I want to say, man, I hate this game. I can't even say I hate Balan Wonderworld. Well, no, we already know this. I'd rather go play Balan Wonderworld. It's a functioning game. Bar is low, but it is a functioning game. Hi, Warlock. Welcome to me complaining about Sonic 06 again. I'm keeping the art style and core gameplay, but adding widescreen support and online. Oh, online multiplayer. That's fun. More combat mechanics and movement options. Would you add any kind, like any characters, or no? Because I mean, like the story mode, you know, they have specific characters in there for a reason. So, like, would you have like a boosted roster for other things like the online multiplayer, or would that be like too much stuff to add for like balancing? Because they didn't have like the worst like roster in battle from what I remember. I mean, there's always other characters you can add. Look at like what? Sonic Rumble. Sonic Rivals on mobile.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, if I die because I clipped that tiny little bit of fucking road, I'm going to be very mad. You know what? I said we were just going to skip most of this, and I still mean that. Can I get the silver coin? Perfect. How are you supposed to get out of that? It's really high up. Whatever. Okay, once we get over to this speed pad over here, because it wants me to do the jumpy thing, we have to stop doing that. Alright. We get into the worst section of the whole fucking level! Not of the whole fucking game, because the whole game is the worst part of the whole fucking game. What's really annoying about this mock section is like the first what 2 or 3 times through it, it's like we die. But it's like after a while, like we have enough lives. Like this level is actually very forgiving on how many lives that it drops you throughout the course of it. Oh dear. I'm losing fine controls over Sonic, which is bad, because I just need one ring. Because if you do too many sweeping movements in this stage, you go flying off the edge and you die! I don't even care if we lose rings here, I just want to lose. Ow! I mean, I still care a little bit. Okay, hyperbole or something. I care a little. It's not as detrimental as full-on dying. Please don't hit that fucking fire bat. Like, it's not... Oh. Rings. Where? Please give me. Thank you. Okay, we're fine now. Losing rings isn't as bad. Yes, it's going to ruin our ring bonus. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as bad as dying and losing all of my score. Acceptable, maybe. Still, no, better. Oh, it's an A! Okay! Yeah, fine! Better than a B! 10 characters in the original game, gonna have to rebalance the whole cast because they're either dog water or OP, never- Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Again, like I said, it's been a very, very, very long time since I've played Sonic Battle. Okay, you know what? We need to step back from that before I go crazy. We were trying this one with time slow. I think it's not bad. I just don't feel it. I don't want to do Kingdom Valley. Kingdom Valley makes me cool. Wave Ocean, we're like on the cusp. The cusp of getting our S, I feel. Let's try Tropical Jungle. We haven't touched it. We haven't touched it since ever. Touched it since we had to play it in the story? I don't think so. So let's give it a shot. The reason why I don't want to do this is like some of the jumps are really fucking weird in this level, and we're limited on abilities just because we're stuck with fucking Elise. So it's like I don't trust this. I don't trust any of these stages to function like they're supposed to because none of them do. See, I wouldn't. I bring up the roster. It's like I wouldn't have any any notes on the roster. My favorite character is Shadow. Shadow is in the game, so I have no notes on that. If Shadow's in the game, I'm pretty content. So I'm useless in that sense. I don't remember Shadow being terrible in that game, but I think kind of based off just characterization, he kind of has to not suck. Oh, great. Cool. Oh, bye. Bye-bye. Oh, right. And this level is also really fucking weird when it comes to its checkpoints. It doesn't give you a checkpoint until, like... Thanks, robots. Until, like, a minute and a half in. Fuck you, tree.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that bag.
Shut up, Elise. Nobody likes you, Elise. You should add Elise to Sonic Battle, even though I'm pretty sure timeline-wise it doesn't make any sense, and she should just suck. Because she just does. She can be really broken. As soon as she gets down to like 1 HP or something, she decides to cry, and then she just summons Iblis and everyone dies, and then you win. Don't do that. Oh, great. I don't think I can actually save myself if I fall down here, even with the shield. Bye-bye, we're gonna die now.
Let's run straight up.
It's... Wow, Sonic. Oh, can you just skip going in the tree then?
Sonic, it looks
Well,
like
we've
you
learned
can grab
something
that
new
ball.
today.
If you jump when the bud is glowing, you may be able to jump higher.
I just want you guys to die. It's going, Warlock. I can't say I have to play Sonic 06. So if I just kind of just skip this. Oh, where am I going? Hope I fall back down to the beginning. I see gravity isn't a thing again. Okay, wait. So if that speed panel was right there. So you don't even have to go in the tree. You can just do that, right? I'm going to just do that. Depending on how you do the tree anyway, it's like you skip half of the enemies in there if you hit all of the springs and... Can you guys go... Oh, is it because I'm not pressing jumping in to go forward? I forgot. Sonic doesn't have any kind of momentum unless you homing attack in any way, shape, or form. Okay, well sometimes we just get thrown back... I don't know why I'm doing this again, it didn't work. No, I'm in here, fuck off. I did it. I hate this game. Actually, I think I can comfortably sit here and say I hate this game.
Looks like you can grab that ball. If you jump when the bud is glowing,
Not enough for me to stop playing it, clearly, but I hate this game. When was the last time I said I hated a game? I mean, I don't usually quit games on this channel because I'm stubborn. But when was the last time... Oh. Yeah. When was the last time I said I hated a game and I actually stopped? It doesn't really mean anything if I say it. But I'm still going to muscle through it because I'm no quitter. You see. I'm dumb like that. But I think I can comfortably sit here and say I hate this game. You have to remember that Elise's like aura thing does actually technically damage enemies, and I think they intend for you to actually use it in that way. Game, I pressed the button when the fucking flower lit up. Could you... Did we not hit a checkpoint that whole time? Again? Probably. I did that tree as intended. You can't prove otherwise. It's always right there with that tree trunk.
if you jump when the bud is glowing, you may be able to jump higher.
Yeah, I tried doing that, Elise, and it half the time doesn't fucking want to work because this game's dog shit. But you know, thanks for the tip. Shut up. Oh, there. Does your thing? It does not take us through. Oh, those are timed. I see. We've never been up here before. Okay, give me some slack.
We're getting out of the cave.
Wow, a checkpoint after a whole minute of. Oh, it's never not funny. When you face plant like that. I jumped way too early. It's okay. Why do the flowers make the spring noise? When you do them? Is that really necessary? Somebody thought it was. Somebody is not me. Shut the fuck up, Sonic. When any of these characters in this game make any kind of sound, I hate them. I hate them more for it. Is it just me, or does the lighting look like Elise has two prosthetic legs? A little bit. I also like how this tutorial screen, you're just getting a nice upskirt shot of her because of how they decided to have Sonic hold her. I'll make it to where she's at 1 HP, she's broken, but it has to be exactly 1 HP, which doesn't normally happen. Yeah, well, you know. That's how it should be. It needs to be very, like, precise and stupid because of the precision.
Make sure they don't fall in the water.
If it's not stupid because of the precision, what's even the point, right? That's how you make broken characters. Oh, I'm sorry, Turtle. Oh, I didn't mean to just conk you in the goddamn face. I feel bad for the turtle. Poor turtle. Hold on a minute. We're gonna wait up here because I was holding that for too long. I don't want to drown in the goddamn swamp. You need to have some, like, sure, I guess it'd be broken, but it's like, you need, oh, okay. You need to have some gimmick characters. It's like in, what, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where they had Phoenix, right? He wasn't good, but it was funny.
Nice.
What did we have in here?
I don't believe it.
Hooray! We don't have to do the normal version of this stage anymore. Progress! Progress! We still have to do hard mode, though. Ah! Okay, let's try that one. Because I dicked her in on Twitter for too long during pre-stream, so I owe you guys like 10 more minutes of stream where you see me, I suppose. We'll try that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, though. I know I keep doing this like right before we're about to end, but I was drinking water right before stream. I need to go to the bathroom. So just give me a few minutes and we will see about getting hard for Tropical Jungle out of the way. If I can get 2 drinks tonight, that's progress, okay? It's slow and steady wins the race in the Sonic game, at least when it comes to getting ranks, because if you try to brute force it, you're just gonna be sad all of the time. So I'll be right back. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to add Neo Metal Sonic, which would be based on the team abilities in Sonic. Oh, that'd be fun. Ah! Sorry, I have like 3 different PlayStation controllers sitting over here, and I keep trying to grab the wrong one. I don't have a purple one for my PS3, though. The other 2 are purple for the 4 and 5. So it should be just the black one sitting here I'm going for. Oh, Warlock, if you're wondering why I'm not wearing Sonic hat. I have it, I just don't think I can right this second. But I don't know. I can't see it from where I'm sitting. But it's like, do you like my hair? Do you like my hair? Sorry, I'm not that, vain. I don't like asking such questions. I'm still figuring out who's supposed to be checking on my cat this weekend. Okay. I'm editing a video on how many jumps does it take to beat Sonic Dream Team. Sonic Dream Team? Oh! That was the kind of chibi game on the Switch, right? Hey, Papa. Speaking of the boy, I found a cat. I found a cat. Hi, cat. Look. You want to know a secret though about the whole hair thing? You want to know a secret about the hair thing? Can you guys tell from there what the secret is? I'm gonna show you the secret once we're done attempting this. I'm assuming this will hopefully be about the same as the previous one. I think they just generally add more enemies, right? Then it's an Elise level, and because it's a gimmick Elise character level, I don't think they're gonna hopefully do anything crazy. The other levels with her in it, they didn't do much. We're just gonna keep standing in front of this tree here and skipping the inside of it, because we don't need to do that. I mean, I guess we can kill enemies. They're directly in my path. Of course, Warlock, you should know what the secret is, because I kind of told you. Of course, I've told a few people about it, and they... Oh, here. Oh! Haha! Didn't die! Fuck you. Ow. I had the shield up! Shut up!
Right up the middle.
Now stop giving me worthless shields! Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 Can't find.
Let's run straight up.
Now that's the problem with the current hair do, I guess we can call it, is that it's along the back. I can't really see it from the front. And it's only like a certain angle that you can see anything regarding it if I turn my head, which is fine. This god-awful piece of shit shield. Elise, your fucking ability sucks, and so do you. This isn't news. I'm just... No, I don't have a jump. Let me back up. I hate this game. I hate this game.
Let's run straight up.
I hate this game. I like how he can't stop properly. Maybe he can't turn properly either because we have Elise with us. See, the problem with them putting more enemies in the stages is the lag. It's the lag. Because they insist on shooting at you as they're so fucking supposed to. Fucking bullets just add lag all over the goddamn place. This game already likes to lag on its own. Anyway. And they just stop. They just made it worse. Also, the gall of them really to put a hard mode in this game. No! No! What? Why?
Whoa! We're getting out of the cave. Let's run straight up.
Is that another instance that if I even so much as look at the control stick, Sonic's just gonna go whichever fucking way he feels like? I don't even know why they give me a control stick. This might as well just be an auto runner. The way that, you know, the fucking thing doesn't want to work. The one S rank we got today was a fluke, wasn't it? We're here just to suffer. I like how the first time I press it on that vine, like, the noise goes off. I can hear it. But like, ow, fuck you. He just instantly grabs me back onto it? Again, I would give Sonic some kind of, like, leeway with the fact that he gets to carry a stupid lady with him during this whole thing as to why he keeps fucking running into things. But at the same time, okay, I'm not gonna touch nothing. Because if I touch stuff, like the control stick, and the game doesn't want me to, which seems to be an awful lot of the damn time, Sonic just goes wherever the fuck he feels like, and I die. Oh, I don't know why I keep using that because it's supposed to be useful as a shield, because it's not.
Let's rip!
Say this thing, I'm pressing forward. That's what I was afraid of. Well, it's like that turn is so weird. I feel like I shouldn't be touching anything at all. And look, I almost died. Thankfully, we didn't. Yeah, if they managed to patch stuff, like, after the fact to kind of salvage it, maybe, but the fact that they couldn't even be bothered to do that is just a shame. But... like, no! That was on me. The fact that it... There would have just have to been so much they would have had to change with how it went in development. I know there's like that PC version that's being worked on by fans that apparently makes it bearable. But I wanted to see what the original was like, and here we are. I'm going to turn Shadow into a rush down combo character and add Chaos Strike and make it so you can aim cat. Oh.
Let's run straight up.
See, I'm just surprised that they haven't made any more mention of Sonic Battle in recent years. The closest we got was just, is just like, that animation they did with Sonic vs. Emerald for Shadow Generations. And even then... why is this not going the way I want it to go? Does it not want me skipping it? Well, fuck you too, camera.
Let's run straight up.
Fine, I'll go through the stupid ass tree. it's like I'd be interested to see what you come up with. I should go back and play the original, I guess. 'Cause it's been forever. I remember liking it quite a lot. I didn't know anybody else that played it. That's why when I was talking to a friend about it a while ago, I was surprised because it feels like people don't talk about it more. Of course, the friend I talked to is a bit bittersweet to talk about it. He unfortunately passed away, I think it was about around this time last year. Which is sad because like we were talking about playing, I guess he just had like health issues and he wasn't taking care of himself very well, and it just got better of him, unfortunately. So it's like it's a little bittersweet to think about Sonic Battle because of it. And we were talking about like the next time. It was one of my coworkers at the game store. It was one of the other store managers, and sometimes he would work at the location I did. And he's like, oh, the next time we're both here, we'll have to play Sonic Battle. And he's like, well, that just never happened. So it's a little sad when I think about it. Like, I didn't know him very long. I didn't work with him too often, but he's, you know, pretty chill and everything. A little sad. Sorry, I just got moved down. Well, yeah, I mean, the Emerald's around. I'm just saying it's just interesting that they don't, like, reference Sonic Battle a little bit more. And it's like, the, Gerald Robotnik's journal that you can get, like, the physical copy with Shadow Generations, or just in the game, like, makes mention to it, but it's like, they just don't... I'm surprised they haven't tried going back, maybe, to a fighter format. So, Warlock, we haven't gotten there in the story because we've only done Sonic's bit, and we've been focusing on ranks, but Elise kisses Sonic eventually in the story. And they were trying to set it up as like some kind of weird relationship thing. I'm going to die. And it never really sat well with anybody. We're like, oh, that was a decision you made. Because I don't remember if you remember during the story bit, we had to do that weird trial where we had to pick between Elise and Amy, and it actually means fucking nothing. But what that was the trial of love, wasn't it? Something stupid like that. I don't fucking remember. The trials are dumb anyway. No, why? I think it intends for you to land on that line to get up there, so you don't have to do this, but... Oh, god damn it. Out of my goddamn face, please! No! What?! Ugh. You're supposed to be a hedgehog? Why even change it? The game is such a, I don't want to say a mystery, it's just an anomaly in its existence.
Let's run straight up.
You realize all the molecules and particles of the universe and of the stars since the Big Bang had to just rearrange or arrange themselves in such a way that we ended up in this timeline with this game being a result of our choices and actions. There's something kind of magical about that in like the saddest kind of way. time and energy was put into this. Time and energy that no one can get back and change and go back to. That's also sad in a weird, funny, cosmic kind of way, if you will. What did I jump off of there? Did I bounce off a bomb or something? What? Oh, gee, did that thing again. I think it's because like the animation is like the vine is coming back down, and for some reason that's enough of the hitbox for him to grab back onto it instead of actually jumping off of it like he's supposed to. From what I can see in the split second where he's not jumping off the vine like he's fucking supposed to. I don't fucking know. I think this game is one of those games where it's probably better off if you try not to understand the inner workings of it, and in my experience, trying to understand the inner workings of certain games anyways just leads you to misery and woe, and in my case, a really weird existential crisis. But we're not going to talk about that right this second, because we're not.
Let's run straight up.
This game might make me have an existential crisis, but for vastly different reasons. The other existential crisis, some level of good came out of it. Existential crisis aside. You know, but I'm not going to divulge more on the existential crisis I had caused by a stupid video game. And that's not me being hyperbolic or silly. Or overdramatic. I mean, overdramatic to a degree, sure, but at the same time, it still did happen. God damn it! Still did happen. Damn. I forget how bad my vision is without my glasses. I can see, it's just everything is fuzzy. My one eye, my right eye is dismal. Like, if I close my left eye, ooh boy.
Getting out of the cave.
I think I need to start preemptively taking headache medication before I play this game, because this game kind of gives me a headache, because it is Sonic 06. Not Sonic the Hedgehog, it's Sonic the fucking headache. The chore. So, no. Shadow the Hedgehog is kind of a misery of a game. We played that one before we played this one, and we were playing the PS2 version. The PS2 version of Shadow the Hedgehog is kind of miserable because of just how laggy and unoptimized it is. I'm not saying it's, you know, the best thing ever if you play it on the GameCube, but it is miles more tolerable to play it on the GameCube than it is on the PS2. And I rather play Shadow the Hedgehog than I would this game. I don't mind Shadow the Hedgehog. It's a little quirky, sure, and kind of dumb, fine, but it's not this fucking bad. Even the loading times on the PS2 they're bad. Shadow the Hedgehog's loading time on PS2 are bad. We timed them, they are bad compared to the GameCube. But they're not nearly as often or as frustrating as the ones that you encounter here in Sonic 06. I can firmly say this after all the time that we spent in Shadow, because we did everything in Shadow. Okay, we didn't do everything, we didn't do every fucking story route because I have other things I'd rather go do. Unfortunately, one of those things happened to be playing Sonic 06. I'm not saying it's one of the better ideas that were on the list of things I could go do that wasn't just doing all the story routes in Shadow the Hedgehog. But I feel like I'd almost rather do the story routes in Shadow the Hedgehog than play this. Most of the time. Because, like, this is our first time back playing Sonic 06 in a while. Like, it's been on the schedule for a bit. But I've been taking a break to do other things. Because I may have just been a teeny tiny bit avoiding this game because I don't think it's bad. It's bad and I do kind of hate it. Shadow, if I'm playing on the GameCube version, I'm perfectly happy, I think, playing it on the GameCube version. And I know a bunch of that's nostalgia, but it's like I'd rather play on the GameCube, and I'd be fine. That's a...
How was that?
Oh no, without a doubt. But even then, it's like any version of Shadow the Hedgehog, I think I'd be happier playing than this. I'm sorry, Papa, I need to move my hand. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You're still in my lap. I didn't kick you off. I just moved my arm. I'm getting a dirty look from my cat. I'm sorry. Here, I'll put my arm back. There. Happy? Okay. It's kind of like learning why Sonic Extreme got cancelled. It'll make you angered learning about the— Oh, I'm sure it would! Because a lot of times it's for really dumb reasons. Oh, we were really slow. And our ring count was bad. You know what? No, I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm not going to draw myself crazy. We're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna do a quick palette cleanse, though. Because it's on here. I'm gonna palette cleanse, okay? I guess while game's switching over, I can do announcements real quick. Yeah, no stream on Friday because I leave Thursday. I'm gonna be out of town until next Monday. I don't know if we're gonna be playing Balan on Monday night. It just depends on how tired I am after driving back home. I'm not going super duper far away. Like, I'm gonna be like maybe 2.5 hours out, which isn't far for me. It just depends on how the weekend goes and how tired I am and how I'm feeling. We'll see. So I don't know if coming back and the first thing I play being Sonic 06 is gonna be much better. We'll see how it goes next week. Tomorrow we're starting a new game. I'm going to be weirdly secretive about it until I get the thumbnail done up for it, I guess. But yeah, new game tomorrow. Because we did finish up Pokemon Legends ZA. Palette cleansing.
File select.
And what stage do I even want to play? Decision. I'm trying to figure out what stage I want to.
Select a stage.
What stage do I want to play? Ganon's Core, I guess. I guess they're doing Ganon's Core. Because it's Ganon's Core.
System alert. System alert. The intruder has reached the system area. Initiate debug program.
Okay.
I just need palette. Sonic 06.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay.
Just need to play Sonic Adventure 2. With Sonic Extreme and I don't want to say an actual game because that that invalidates like indie games. Like, was it a canon Sonic game or a fan thing? Lyme disease, though. See, Yuji Naka's good when it comes to like his design of it, but it seems like he was kind of a like we were reading a little bit earlier, it's like Sonic 06 kind of got the shaft because he decided to leave partway through and he took part of Sonic Team with him, and it's like, oh, good job. And then the team got half further when they wanted to do Sonic and the Secret Rings, so they actually had stuff on the fucking Wii, and it's like, oh, great. Even less people to work on the game that might have known what they were fucking doing.
Good job. Hurry, throw the switch and drain the liquid.
Can I move, please? This one's so loud. Normally, I don't think we have that problem on 06. No, I was saying, like, Sonic 06 got the shaft because Yuji Naka was part of the team and then left partway through to start his own company, and he took some people from Sonic Team with him, and then they wanted Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Wii because the Wii wasn't going to be strong enough to handle Sonic 06, and that just, you know, fractioned the team even more. I had a friend who was like very invested. I know he had like a lot of knowledge when it came to like Sonic 06's development, and I know he would talk about just like early development news on it and how it looked so promising, and then so we all see what we got, unfortunately. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I forgot about the tiny switch. I know how to play this level, I promise. Why I picked this level. I used to be really bad at this level as a kid.
Alright.
Like so bad that the first time I got to this part in the game, I had my friend do this level. And he sucked at the Bio-Lizard fight, so I had to do the Bio-Lizard fight. I was really bad at the first version of that, or the actual Bio-Lizard fight. Final Hazard is fine. Bio-Lizard used to scare me as a child.
System alert. System alert. Primary security.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why it's so loud here. It's like, I think with Sonic 06 we don't have as much problem with it being as loud, but I think the volume on Sonic, or SA2 is just a bit weird. Oh, barely. No, get out of here. Oh. Whee! Water slide time. You guys like water slides? I don't really like the water slides where... Now, I haven't been to a water park in forever, but I don't really like the water slides with, like, the darker plastic tubes. Because I don't like being stuck in a plastic tube with a bunch of water. I think I have, like, that, you know, fear that something's just gonna plug it up, but I'm just gonna end up down there and it's gonna fill up with water and I'm gonna die. You know.
Just made it.
That, and one of the last times I remember being at a water park, we are in one of those, it was like a tube, it was a slide where you on like a giant inner tube, right? And it was like me and my sister and my cousin. and you know, it had like a half pipe, and I was always on the edge where it felt like every time we went to like the very side of the half pipe, like I was gonna go flying off. I was fucking terrified that was how I was gonna die. I didn't, obviously. I'm still here. But there's certain elements of like water parks I don't like, especially with slides. I want to just go sit in the lazy river and be left alone. When a friend of mine almost went out of one of the open top ones once. See, yeah, that's... This was probably a different setup than what your friend went through, but it's like, yeah, there's just certain ones, like, if... Just the right speed, it's like, oh, well, this is it. This is how my life ends. There's another one they had, like, kind of like, I want to call them toboggans. They weren't toboggans, but they were like floaties that you sat in. I'm going to put Sonic 06 back up just for the post-stream music. Playing SA2 music, I think, is counterintuitive. But it's like that one kind of sucked. Now, they had netting over where they had, like, you know, jumps, so that way, when you went over it, you didn't go, like, flying off, like, in Roller Coaster Tycoon or something like that. But, like, that one constantly broke down. I remember quite a few times on it, like, you'd get going good, and then it would just stop. Like, the water jets would just stop because it broke for some reason. I'm a lazy river kind of person. Just give me an inner tube and a lazy river, and then leave me alone. I will take a nap in the lazy river, okay? Not my ideal place for a nap, mind you. But I'd rather just do that. Anyway, like I said, I'm just loading this for background music. We're going to leave it here for tonight, because I've gone over a little. And as I leave on Thursday, I still got some stuff I gotta do. What if there's a tree over? You have lazy rivers out there. Surely you do. Do you call them something different? You know what a lazy river is, surely. You know, it's if you go to a water park, it's like a loop of water, and it has like a gentle, like, current in it. So you're just supposed to sit in your inner tube and let it just kind of carry you around the loop. You don't know what a really? Do you guys not have lazy rivers out there in California? Why is California so weird? What if I add a mode where you start with 100 rings and you lose rings and you take damage and grip? That'd be fun. And that's kind of like what, not necessarily coin mode. In Super Smash Brothers, they have like coin mode where you have to get more rings than the other. That's different. No, but yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. But yeah, no, Lazy River is just a loop with a gentle current. You're just kind of supposed to sit in it and chill. The Lazy River. Remember the tubes and the big drop slide and another thing with 2 people per tube, but no lazy river. Oh. You know what a wave pool is then, right? Do you have wave pools? That's just a pool that has like a wave generator, so, you know, you sit in a tube, or you just kind of sit in the water and you let the waves just kind of rock you. If they're really violent, then yeah, it's a pool. I feel like a wave pool. I never really liked wave pools because sometimes they would, I don't know if they, I mean, I think they had like, you know, bigger wave settings. It's like I felt like I was gonna die. I guess if you're in a floaty, you're fine, but not all the time do you have the floaty. It's in the name. Like Coin Smash from Brawl, but you die. Oh, okay. You die when you go into debt, like in real. Hey, if you're in debt, you can flounder for a little bit before you fully die. Did you ever go to any water parks with a giant water bucket warlock? Where there's like a giant water bucket that fills up over time, and then eventually it just dumps all of it on top of whoever is standing underneath it. See, I'm also does the well, you're in a different area of California. It's like cuz the in Disney World in Florida, they have like what, 2 or 3 different like water parks? Do they not have a water park at Disneyland at California? We didn't go if there was one when I went out there, but I went out there in like November. Of course, it was still warm, so that's not outside the possibility of things I could have done. Anyway, we can discuss water stuff later, I guess, because I'm gonna go. Like I said, I got some stuff to do. I also bought some corn on the cob, so I'm gonna go make corn. See, I've never been to Hershey Park before. We've talked about going to Hershey Park, like when I was little. We talked about going, like 1 year during the summer, but we never made it down there. See, we have a few places like the Great Wolf Lodge. We have like indoor water parks up here because I live in Michigan, and you know, it's nice to have. Yeah, I'm gonna go pretend to be a typewriter. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna show you a secret. This is not part of my actual hair. I picked this up today. Brian will find out later. Do you like my hair piece? It's a headband. So I can take it out when I want to. I don't have to sleep it in, but it's like I picked this up. So it's like I could have wore the Sonic hat if I wanted to. If I took this off, but I just wanted to wear the thing today. I showed a few friends pictures and like, oh, how's your head feels? Like, what do you mean? Like, isn't it in your hair? It's like, no. No. I was worried. I thought about it. We were talking about getting it just done like that, but it's like, man, you can air fry corn, I'm pretty sure. Can you air fry corn on the cob? I'm sure you can. My family does cooler corn. You know, maybe I'm going to air fry my corn on the cob, just as an experiment. Huh. I'm gonna air fry my corn on the cob. I've never tried. My family, like I said, we do cooler corn, where we put the corn in a cooler with a bunch of hot boiled water and some milk and some butter. Just kind of steam it in there. Oh, so yeah, we don't use lard. It's normally like a little dollop of butter that we put in with our. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna. Hello, Jax VR. I'm sorry, we're just about to wrap up because I'm gonna go make corn. Can I show you a cat? Will that make up for the fact that I'm about to stop? Yeah. That's something ordinary sausage would... What? Boil it in lard? Well, I'll tell you how the air fryer corn goes on the Discord if you're in the Discord. If you're on Twitch, there's a link to the Discord on the Twitch. I need to put a link somewhere on YouTube to the Discord because I don't think we have one up because I'm bad at my job. I'll see about putting one up later. Anyway, I'm going to go for now because Sonic 06 has frayed my patience once again. And like I said, I have some stuff I gotta go tend to. And make sure they're taken care of before I leave Thursday. Tomorrow, new game. New game. You'll see when the thumbnail goes up what the game is. I hope you will tune in for it. Anyone want to take a guess what it might be, though? Here, I'll let you guys guess. Of course, I am not giving you any hints to narrow it down. It's a Switch 2 game, if it helps. Guess there's not a lot of games on the Switch 2. That should narrow it down to something. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for talking to me about Sonic stuff. I will keep an eye out for a video. As much as I sometimes complain about Sonic, like I like Sonic news and what have you. So yeah. I do have Kirby Air Riders, but I've been playing that one like off to the side for funsies. Like I don't know like how fun that would be as a stream game because it's just like grinding stuff for basically achievement. And not Sonic Generations because we already we played through Sonic Generations on the PS5 a little while ago. All of it. All of it. And base game Sonic Generations makes me mad. I mean, I play through Sonic or Shadow Generations again, but probably not on stream. Anyway, if you're curious to see what game we're starting tomorrow, tune in. We should be starting hopefully around the proper time at 9 o'clock. Like I said, on the announcement, I started late today because everything wanted to update again. And certain things I can't have update because then it breaks everything else. So I was navigating updates, but no. I think though we fixed the issue I was having with the feed dropping for me. You guys didn't see it when my feed dropped from my TV, but I think this HDMI switcher is working a lot better. The other one, maybe it was like an output, like a power supply thing, because I think it was just supplied by the HDMI cable or something. This one has like a dedicated like AC adapter to it, so I'm assuming that's what's going on. Okie dokie, well no problem. It's a chill game. It's not anything serious, but I'm looking forward to playing it. Oh, you know. Oh, well thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes we do streams with viewers. We haven't done one in a while. We used to occasionally do like multiplayer nights. It's just my schedule has been super hectic because we normally do them on weekends, and up until recently it's like I was working a part-time thing on the weekends and that was taking up a lot of time. We might see about doing multiplayer nights again at some point in future. There's just a lot of stuff going on that I've been trying to get figured out before I do. And right now I just have I'm going to TennoCon this weekend up in London, Ontario in Canada. So I'll be gone for that. Just for Warframe, if you're not familiar. I will be posting pictures hopefully on the Discord of my adventures in Canada land. So maybe on the Twitter if I remember to post on my Twitter, the gaming Twitter that is just to tell you guys when I go live. But yeah, so that's why we need to skedaddle for now, get some stuff taken care of. I've been trying to like clean up certain things around the house, like I have to get the dishes done up so they're not just sitting in the sink all weekend, stuff like that. I might be taking my air fryer actually up north, just that way I can air fry steaks instead of going out for them necessarily. Actually, seriously, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subbing, by the way, Misfit. But I'll see you guys when I see you next. Okay. If you want to see more Sonic, we'll be back with this next Tuesday, because this is our Tuesday game. But until then, I hope you guys all have a good one. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you hopefully sometime next week. Or whenever. Yes, there's that one vegetarian place we might be checking out. Yes, probably. Maybe Thursday night, I don't know. Depends on depends on things. I'm not gonna talk about things that you might consider dubious, Warlock, on stream, where there's video evidence. We can talk later about stuff. No, hey, I'm not saying anything. Okay, I'll see you guys later, alright? Okay, bye-bye.